Bismillah. So, Bismillah Rahman Rahim. Anamullah Khan, you are watching my YouTube channel, and today's lecture is the continuation of punctuation. So, I am going to continue the punctuation lecture. So, the third very important punctuation, that is semicolon. So, what is semicolon? First of all, I will tell you about semicolon is comma and dot. When there is comma and dot, we are using semicolon. So, where we are using semicolon? This is very important and this is technical as well. So, the first usage is to separate related and dependent clauses. Not only related clauses, be in mind, this is a very important point. Clauses will be related, relative clauses related to each other, and it will be independent as well. So, two clauses will be independent and that will be correlated by semicolon. That will be correlated by, joined by semicolon. So, for example, I have a sentence, I have a big test tomorrow. I have a big test tomorrow. That is independent clause. Separated by semicolon, I am studying all night. So, independent clause and independent clause. When two independent clauses they are joined, not by the fanboys coordinating conjunction, not by the coordinating conjunction fanboys, but by punctuation. So, we will use punctuation mark as semicolon. So, semicolon can be used when we are separating, when we are joining two independent clauses without coordinating conjunction. Without coordinating conjunction, we are not using coordinating conjunction. So, I can say that semicolon can be used in this manner to avoid or to omit the usage of fanboys. To avoid or to omit the usage of fanboys. So, that is an important usage. Number first, to separate two related and independent clauses. Two independent clauses must be joined by semicolon. One will be independent clause, another will be independent clause, and there may not be any dependent clause. So, question will be given to you. Between two independent clauses there is a comma. So, that will be wrong usage. There must be semicolon. One is independent clause, another is dependent clause, and we are using semicolon. So, this will be a mistake. So, be attentive towards the clause structure that both the sentences, one must be independent, another must be independent. Both sentences will be independent and we will use semicolon in between. So, this is the first usage of semicolon. Now, we are going toward the second usage. We are going to separate items within the list with internal punctuation. With the internal punctuation, we are separating items with the internal punctuation. Other internal punctuation are there. I am telling you about internal punctuation as well. For example, I have an example. I have visited many cities. So, many cities there will be semicolon. Paris, France. Paris is the capital of France. Between Paris and France there will be an internal punctuation. To separate Paris from France there will be a semicolon. Semicolon is the emphasis and which we can detect that one is country, another is city. One is country, another is city. So, after the name of the country, we will use semicolon. After the name of the city, we will use comma. So, here comma is internal punctuation. To separate items with the internal punctuation, to separate items within the list having internal punctuation as well. So, cities, semicolon. Paris, France, semicolon. Rome, city, name of the city. Italy, name of the country. So, name of the city, comma, name of the country, comma, that is internal punctuation. After the name of the country, we will use semicolon. And Barcelona, Spain, there is no need of semicolon here because it is the place end of sentence, and we will insert full stop. Same is the case when there is provinces and there is the name of the city. Provinces and name of the city. I have visited many cities. Semicolon Lahore, Punjab. Punjab is the name of province. We will separate through semicolon and internal punctuation comma as well. Peshawar, KPK. So Peshawar internal punctuation KPK, name of the province. And Karachi, Sindh. Karachi and Sindh must be separated by comma, and Sindh, that is full stop, because that is the end of sentence. So we have these important usage of semicolon. One is to connect two independent clauses without the usage of coordinating conjunction fen boas. Number one. And number two, when we are going to separate items within the list, having internal punctuation as well. So these are two important usage of semicolon. Without these two usage, we can't use semicolon. Be in mind. And now we are coming towards colon. Colon contains three important usage. Number one, to introduce a list. We are going to introduce a list. We are not separating the items within the list with internal punctuation, but we are going to separate items within the list, or we are going to introduce a list having the items. So that is, I have three favorite food. What are these three favorite food? This needs explanation. So I will make a list for the explanation. Be attentive towards this point. We have a list now for the explanation of the food, which is my favorite. And this list will contain an items: pizza, bread and slices. The original pronunciation is pizza. But we are, that is a common mistake, or we can say common pronunciation, that we are pronouncing this word is pizza. So pizza, bread and slices. So these are items within the list. When we are introducing items within the list, before the name of these items, we will use colon. Here. So that is one important usage of colon. When we are introducing a list, and we are introducing items within the list. So for the purpose to explain the word at which we are inserting colon, for the explanation of that word, we will make a list. So that is food, pizza, bread and slices. So colon will be used. Number two, when we are introducing a quotation of some important personality, we are using a quotation or explanation. For example, CEO said. There will be quotation, there will be semicolon, because after semicolon we are writing about quotation, and quotation will be an inverted commas begin and close, because that is written by someone else and that is spoken by someone else. So the writer is quoting the words of someone else, therefore it will be an inverted commas begin and close. So colon. Then we are excited about the new project. These are the words of the CEO, and that is narrated by someone else. In these words which are spoken by CEO, therefore that will be an inverted commas begin and close, and there will be colon before the quotation words, before the words which is borrowed or taken by someone else, which are spoken by someone else. So to introduce a quotation or explanation, we are using colon. And the third important thing is that we are going to emphasize a point. When we are going to emphasize a point, just be in mind the whole sentence is not of emphatic nature. The whole sentence is not not of emphatic nature, but we are emphasizing a point here, an important point here. For example, there is one thing to remember. There is one thing to remember. And what is that thing? Practice makes a man perfect. Actually, that is common proverbs. We are not quoting that these are the words of someone, because these are common words, and that is word of wisdom as well. These are quotations as well, but these quotations are not related to some proper person who says we don't know. Therefore, it is not be an inverted commas begin and close, but that emphasize on a point, and that point is practice makes a man perfect. So before emphasizing a point, we are using colon here. So colon contains three important usage. One, when we are introducing a list and we are separating items within the list. For example, I have three favorite food: pizza, bread and slices. So before pizza, there will be colon. And the next thing is when we are using quotation of someone, in the words of that personality, we are using quotation marks as well, and we are using colon as well. So the CEO said colon, we are excited about the new project, so colon will be used. And to emphasize a point, for example, there is one thing to remember: practice makes a man perfect. So three important usage of colon. So we have discussed two important things. One is semicolon, another is colon. So these are very important for the MDK test as well, and MCQs will be given to you to solve, and these punctuation will be wrong within these sentences, and you will be going to detect that mistake. So repeat this video again and again. If you have any problem, then comment below. Thank you very much for watching my video.